Hello, my beauties, and welcome back to my Miss Universe Canada Journey series. I'm today's episode 2, and I'm going to take you backstage with me. I'm going to show you how we are getting ready for our walk, how we are getting ready for the interview. So you will not only see how it looks, but also maybe you can learn from it. So yesterday was our second group practice and we moved to a new location. This location is not very convenient for me to access, but it's totally fine because on the way there, I found an amazing coffee shop, and you know my love to coffee. And actually, I almost cried at that coffee shop. Why? So 5 years ago, I moved from Ukraine to Canada, and I'm a big lover of good latte, cappuccino, flat white. And unfortunately, in Canada, it was very hard to find a good coffee shop. But just accidentally, yesterday, when I was walking towards a place where our preparation is going to be, I found a coffee shop that calls kava. In Ukrainian, kava means coffee. And I'm like, wait a second, no way, I have to check it out. And you know what? They made a perfect latte. It tasted like iced latte from Ukraine. And I almost cried because for me, taste of coffee and why I love coffee so much, because it gives me coziness, feeling of home. And that coffee actually tasted like home. So yes, I almost cry on my way to my way to practice. And actually, the location ended up being in a very nice part of city. Everything was super green, flowers everywhere, so pretty, so cozy, so nice. Then I just met with everyone. Again, all girls are so sweet. The atmosphere there is very uplifting, it's more like sisterhood. Everyone who's helping us, also very interesting people. They're very open, they're there to help, and it literally brings this light vibe that actually I wasn't expecting at first from Miss Universe Canada, because in movies it's something like everyone is looking at each other with this eye, oh, you're my competitor, oh, I will put, like how it was in movies, glass in your shoes, in your runway shoes. Nothing like that. Everyone is super friendly, super cool. Probably we will make pole dancing class together. So it's completely different vibe from what I thought it will be originally. So now actually let's talk about what we were practicing yesterday. We have 5 more practice left, and yesterday we were working on our interview, just like how to tell about yourself in front of everyone, pressure on moment. And also we were working on our runway walk. So we will have different patterns of walk for different costumes. So this one was just for the swimsuits. So anyway, we practice interview and we practice walk. I try to film everything for you to show and also for myself to see my work, and I'm not really happy with it. I'm kind of jumping up, but about that we will talk later. So let's talk about interviews. This part is honestly so underrated. It's not just about talking, it's about sharing your story, staying calm, especially staying calm, and showing who you really are, and everything you have for it just 60 seconds, literally. Better even less than 60 seconds, like 40 seconds to be able to answer other questions. It's a lot of pressure, but this is why we are practicing, and this is why it's very cool that we had a chance to talk in front of everyone. We had very inspiring coaching session from Madison. She is Miss Universe Canada, I believe, of the year 23, like the year before. And she taught us how to stand out.
Sometimes emotional and heavy topics can happen, but it's really important to bring the energy up. Yes, I went through this really traumatic and horrible time in my life, but it taught me how strong I am. It taught me how powerful I am. It taught me how.
She also gave us an interesting exercise where we had to repeat a few words about every girl, and that help us to understand how much we can stand out and like what you have to say, in which way you have to say it to stand out more and make judges notice you, because it's going to be many girls competing this year. So your goal is not only to show yourself the way you are, but also use what you have already to stand out and make people to remember you. Interesting moment. We actually have to stay on the same spot, because probably for the part where we're talking about ourselves, we might have microphone stand, so you have to stay in front of it, and you can just like walk around. So this is with what Gina helped us. He said where we have to stay, how we have to stay, how to hold our arms to look nice and elegant. I love this part. I love when someone is teaching me, not me teaching girls, but someone is teaching me. It's such a cool feeling of being a student. I really miss that a lot, because when I'm having a lot of pole dance in practice, I actually don't have much time for practicing my own stuff like dance and everything. And now this is my time again. I can practice finally. And another cool part, that because we practice to speak in front of each other, I get a chance to learn about everyone even more. And girls are so interesting, so intelligent, with such a history. Some of them like were having books that they wrote. Some of them are CEO of their companies. Everyone is like jaw drop, jaw dropping. So interesting, and I am very happy to compete with such an amazing ladies. So this was probably my favorite part of the day, and we really helped each other. Everyone applauded, we hyped everyone up, and we had stress and fun at the same time. So it's a great way to get ready. And also, it was so much love and support in the room. Really, no competition vibes, just sisterhood, just community. Now let's talk about second part. It was our runway walk. And I love that we are so lucky to work with Gina. He is amazing. He is outstanding. I love his vibe. I love his presence. He is really teaching us every single detail about how to walk, how to carry ourselves, how to bring our arms, where our chin's supposed to be. So there is so many details that you have to learn. And I would say it's a great idea to always film yourself both in dancing and when you practice in your walk, because you can actually see the mistakes you might do. So first we practice all together. Like I told you, yesterday we practiced a walk for swimsuits. So it's like a small turn and at the edge of the stage in front of the judges. And actually, that was an interesting moment, because it ended up, once you're stressing, we're already stressing just to walk together at the room with no judges, with no people watching us. I can't even imagine how stressful it's going to be to walk on the stage. But anyway, so we learn like a small walk, small turn, pose, and then just go back. A cool part that I already have strong muscles. I already have this coordination and understanding of my body. So I know how to hold the pose, how to hold my core engaged. Core is a huge, huge thing in your posture, in the way you walk. So I'm actually glad that I have this huge pole dance and practice training, and that helps me a lot. I was wearing yesterday my regular heels, not my pole dancing heels, and actually it was a mistake. I was wearing them because I thought that we are going to learn some dancing moves, and it might be hard in pole dancing heels, but we actually didn't. And probably next time I'll just bring my pole dancing heels and I will practice in them, because I can say that walking in pole dancing heels is actually more comfortable than walking in your regular heels. And I feel like my walk is more light. I'm just like slightly touching the floor in pole dancing heels. So next time I'm bringing them, feels more comfortable, and I like how they look, and they makes me feel even taller, more uplifted. So definitely next time I'm bringing my pole dancing shoes. So now I'm watching a lot of videos of competitions of the previous years, of Miss Universe, Miss World, and I'm trying to see how they're walking. And they look so confident, insane. Their smiles, the way they carry themselves, wow, I love it. It's so cool. And I know how hard working they are, because even so on the stage it looks so easy, so effortless. In real life, trust me, it's not easy at all. It needs a lot of practice. So this is why probably I will dedicate even more time now just to practice my walk. I will practice at pole dancing studios. I am actually very happy and grateful that I have all of these spaces to practice, because if you practicing at home, it's definitely not enough space around you. You probably don't have the mirror. So I'm lucky one to have pole dancing studios where I can practice my walk already. But only one thing, I need to find the good stairs to practice. And because I'm not sure how comfortable it will be to walk downstairs in pleasers without looking at the stairs and just looking straight in front of you. So if you know good empty stairs in Toronto, let me know in the comments. So our practice lasted around 3 hours, and we finished at 6 p.m. around 6 p.m. And after that, I had to go to another city, to Newmarket, and teach my pole dancing class there. It's like 70 kilometers away. Honestly, I already was exhausted. So during my class, at the moment, my brain was so tired that I forgot how to speak. I forgot how to speak both Ukrainian and English. That was pretty bad. And I came home like around 11 and I just fell asleep because I also started to have like very strong headache. Yeah, so that was pretty intense. But again, without this practice, you will not be able to perform your best at Miss Universe Canada. So definitely worth it. And I'm very happy that this practice is happening. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. It means a lot. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions about what part of preparation you want to see, please message in the comments. I will be happy to answer you, chat with you. And again, put a like and subscribe to this channel. Your support means a lot, and I'll see you soon in the next episode.